Welcome to the IndieGogo campaign for Beyond Lovecraft. I'm Jasper, the slightly shorter half of the creative team behind this graphic novel. Beyond Lovecraft is a portmanteau horror story that draws directly on the works of legendary horror writer H.P. Lovecraft, creator of the Cthulhu mythos. It contains 4 standalone stories and 1 ongoing story that links them all together, and it's a grim and cosmic love letter to the mythos that means so much to the artist, Rob Moran, and to me. The linking story is set in the apocalyptic aftermath of the return of the great god Cthulhu. The scattered band of humans that survive scratch a bare living, hiding in the shadows of what's left of their civilization. A tiny group of scientists from Miskatonic University find a way to access the fabled Library of the Yith. This is an alien archive that contains the entire history of the universe and was first mentioned in Lovecraft's novella, The Shadow Out of Time. The scientists hope to find a way to stop humanity's extinction and win back their planet from the Elder Gods. Instead, they uncover 4 tales of cosmic terror and personal loss that will forever change the way you view the Cthulhu mythos. In Occupy the Mountains of Madness, a band of eco-warriors protesting Arctic oil drilling uncover an evil far greater than the 1% who own all our wealth. Out in Innsmouth examines what it's like to grow up gay in Lovecraft's most iconic location, the deprived and sinister Innsmouth. In The Cover Out of Space, a Fortean journalist discovers a living comic book on the blasted heaths of Arkham. This sentient being actually gets high when you read it. The Thrall of Cthulhu is set in a world where the Cthulhu mythos has infected all fiction like a virus. And now, there isn't a single story left that isn't about the Elder Gods. We already have a publisher for Beyond Lovecraft, but due to the current economic realities of the comic industry, they can't afford to pay us a proper page rate. Rob and I have both worked in comics for over a decade, and we've both won awards for our work, but it's never been harder to get properly paid for work that's a pure labour of love. That's why we need your help. Any contribution you feel able to make will be extremely gratefully received, even if you just share our campaign on social media or leave us a comment below to let us know what you think. Please do take a moment to check out our incredible contributors' perks. We can honestly promise you one-of-a-kind experiences and unique ways to get involved in this campaign that you simply won't find anywhere else, including the opportunity to buy and own property in Innsmouth. That's right, you can be the proud owner of a house in Lovecraft's most iconic location, and it won't even break the bank. Although there may be a small matter of your soul. But the real reason to get involved with this project is because you, like Rob and me, are tremendously inspired by the incredibly rich and imaginative worlds that Lovecraft created. And you, like us, would love to see a graphic novel that brings the mythos into the present day while still remaining incredibly faithful to the original source material. Please do take a moment to look around the rest of the page and do come back. We want you to engage with us as much as possible. And if you are able to make a contribution, I can honestly promise you that this will be the single most unique and exciting campaign you're going to fund this year. In fact, I'll go so far as to say this will be the single most original and entertaining campaign you're going to fund this decade. Thank you so much for watching, and we do hope to hear from you soon. Thanks a lot.